Chris,
Yeah.
now you're definitely not able to make a decision today for the $69 a month.
Yeah, not right now.
Okay, now you were telling me you were paying what, $99?
About like 99.
So technically, I am saving you some money, right?
Yeah.
I'm saving you what, about $30 a month, which means I'm saving you roughly about $360. Okay, every single year, right?
Yeah.
And you know that the majority of the customers are only able to save, let's say 100 to 150 throughout the whole year. So technically, I'm tripling the savings in your situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, $69. That's something that you're not able to.
I can't do that today.
You're not able to make a payment of $69.
No.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question. How long has it been since you've been insured? When was the last time you made a payment?
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question, okay? Now, see, my job is to give you all the positives and negatives, okay? So you can make the best decision, okay?
Okay.
There's no commitment whatsoever, so you can make a decision today, you can make a decision tomorrow. But of course, my job is to help you make a decision today. And do you know why?
No.
Because you don't have insurance. So technically, if you leave without insurance, what's gonna happen? 2 things. Well, 3 things. 1, you're gonna be driving with luck, okay? Why do I call it luck? Because you're hoping nothing happens,
Yeah.
right? Number
So
2,
far, nothing has.
so far, we're gonna touch that subject in a couple seconds. Number 2, you may get a ticket, okay? Number 3, an accident, okay? So these are the 3 possibilities, you could say,
Yeah.
okay? Now, let me ask you a question, and we're gonna touch the subject you just made a statement on.
Yeah.
Did you encounter any negatives within the last 2 months that you were driving without insurance?
No, actually, like I said, I haven't had a bad situation, but
Did you get pulled over?
No.
What about any tickets?
I've been good.
What about an accident within 2 months? Okay, so nothing happened, right?
No.
What if you run out of luck? What if it's very funny, but you never thought about insurance for the last 2 months. Nothing
Yeah.
happened. What if you leave today? And see, my job once again is for you to look at the whole picture, okay? To look at the picture in different angles.
Okay.
To analyze the situation, to analyze your decision before you make a decision. Okay, so by the time you leave, you know you made the best decision. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? Now just imagine for a second. I know we don't have, special powers and we're not able to predict the future, but just for a second, just imagine that you know for sure within the next 24 hours, okay, you're gonna get pulled over. Okay? But you're still in the office though, okay? You're still in the office. So just imagine, we're just making it fun, okay? I'm making
Yeah.
an example a little bit interesting, so, I don't want you to be bored. So just imagine, within 24 hours, you know for sure you're gonna get pulled over.
Okay.
Okay? Now, today, you have an opportunity of making a decision. Either you leave with insurance, so let's put insured,
Mm-hmm.
or you leave with no coverage. Now, do you know how much a ticket will cost you?
Yeah, I had one before. It's like about 700.
Shame on you then. You're
Well-
driving without insurance and you know it's gonna cost your pocket $700. So a ticket is gonna cost you $700, you said, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Now, shame on you, okay? For
But I didn't
driving
pay it.
with-
Like, all they did is show them proof of insurance and they just missed the
Okay.
case.
So you had insurance.
Well, I got insurance right after I got the ticket.
Okay. So let's say, for example, let's look at the situation. Let's say this falls on a Saturday.
Okay.
Insurance companies are not open on Sunday. Okay. So you're gonna show up with insurance, but obviously you're still gonna be responsible for $300-400 if they, give you a discount. If not, you're paying the $700. Now, just imagine you have an opportunity of choosing one or the other. What would you choose? To leave with insurance, and I have a monthly payment of $69. To leave with insurance, to pay $69, or to leave without insurance and pay $700. Forget about anything else. Just imagine if you have the opportunity today, right now, before you leave, okay, to choose one or the other. Which one would it be?
Well, if it was up to me, I would choose obviously insured.
Okay, why?
Hmm?
Just pay $700.
No, I mean,
No,
if
right?
I,
It
if I,
wouldn't make
if,
sense.
If it was up to me, I'll leave it insured so that way I'll avoid the 700.
Exactly.
But
So-
since I can, then
so-
I have to take the chance.
Okay, so technically, the $69, okay,
Yeah.
it's something that you could do. Okay, you were telling me a couple minutes ago that you do have at least a 99. You're just looking for something a little bit less expensive. Why don't we do this? Okay, why don't we go with the $69? Okay, you leave with insurance. Okay, if you feel that you can find something lower, you can continue shopping around, and then you can make a decision. Either way, just like you said, if it was up to me.